All right. The average monthly water bill in the US is about $75 a month. The average hourly pay is $37 a month. After taxes, you're looking at about $25 an hour take home. Okay. So you are working 3 hours a month to pay your water utility bill. And I think a lot of people are getting off track with working for convenience, and they're not realizing how much time is actually going into that convenience. For a lot of you that claim that the time is the most invaluable asset that you have, and you're not getting any more of it, why would you give more of it away and not utilize it for your family and for your well-being? I think that we have gotten away from this self-reliance, and it's not even about being off-grid. I'm not recommending off-grid for everybody. And rainwater is just one of these things that you should open your eyes up to and at least be aware of what you're doing. All right. So my house, it's about 1,900 square feet. There's about 3,000 square feet of rainwater capture coming off of that. So we're getting about 1,800 gallons per 1 inch of rain captured. We get 49 inches of rain per year here in Oklahoma. I think that comes out to about 88,000 gallons. And if I use 200 gallons a day, it's approximately 441 days worth of water. Obviously, I have days where I use a little bit more than 200 gallons, but that's general. This is a family of 5. We bathe, shower, we got a hot tub, we've got livestock, we got a little garden. So water is getting used for other things. So it may fluctuate, especially with the summer and whatnot, kids having a little swimming pool or whatever. But so many people are getting in this mindset where, well, I can't do that, or I'm not that type of person. And in reality, I'm spending less time a month maintaining my water system than the average American spends scrolling on their phone or sitting on the couch in front of a TV a day versus what I spend a month. I spend approximately $20 a month in water filters, replaceable, just to keep out the sediment. Most homes should have that anyways. If you saw the inside of the pipes there for your rural water system, you would be surprised at how dirty they are. So I say all that to say, you need to consider where your time is going. The economy is not getting any better. Your dollar is purchasing less. Your utility bills in general are going up. Okay? Water is no exception to that. I know because I've been in the rural water system. The cost of everything is going up. Why not take a small piece and control it for yourself? These are my tanks. I've got videos on this. I will spell it all out for you. I will try to answer any questions that I possibly can. I will do anything I can to help you, because another prepared citizen and self-reliant citizen is one less relying on the government or an outside source. That's all there is to it. I'm just trying to help you. I want you to realize where your time and energy is going. And I've got tanks right here. It's raining and we're overflowing. That means that I have 7,500 gallons already tied into my main system here at the house. We have more tanks. I'm going to cut this video short. I just want you to be aware of where you're spending your time. You're trading out 3 hours of labor, clocking in and out at a job, versus 10 minutes a month of maintaining your water system. Sure, yeah, you're going to have months where it's higher and some where you're not going to have to touch anything at all. And there are valid concerns with what about water freezing and what about pipes bursting. And the reality is, though, all of that is something that plays a role in your rural water system as well. That's why you have outages. there are times when you need maintenance. This is no exception. Don't be lazy. Take control of a small aspect in your life. It is super simple to set up. If nothing else, have the backup. Have the option to be able to go out, turn on a valve, and provide water for your family when the government can't, when the grid can't, when there's a pipe burst. Be able to take care of your family. That's what it comes down to. All right, folks, we'll see you in the next one. Mountain Wizard out. See ya.